go. Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes.
With Derek and Caleb.
Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes.
Open mic heroes, I'm coming to smooch your face.
We're having too much fun. What's up? Welcome back to Open Mic Heroes. I'm throwing us right into it. Everyone's favorite clown has come to town. It's Doris DeSouza.
That was good.
Let's go.
That was good.
Dude, we're having too much fun. Like, we're going to have to just... the episode's going to start 6 minutes before that. They've already been watching for 6 minutes.
Oh, my
so,
God. Yeah.
welcome.
What's up?
That's good, though.
Yeah,
I like it. You see how I encourage his opening? But he never encourages mine.
I do tend to make fun of Caleb's intros.
Give it up for Derek, everybody. He got a great intro.
Oh, thanks.
Remember
man.
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it up to Derek, the
next,
dog.
you know
Yeah.
what? The next bad one that you have, I will pretend it's good. For that,
Thank you. Thank you. For that.
You said the next
Thank
one,
you.
implying that there's future bad ones to be had. So it's not like if
Oh, they-
and when. It's
they
like,
know
oh,
there
there
is.
is another one.
Oh, they know there
It's
is.
happening.
They
so
know there is.
That next one,
Oh, yeah.
bro, I'm going to bullshit you and it's going to make you feel so good.
Oh,
That's what he was
dude.
saying.
I'm liking it. I'll take the lie. I'll take the lie.
But it's still progress from where it was.
Oh, okay.
It's still,
Okay.
Okay.
it's still we're working forward.
You can tell
I'll get
yourself
there.
that, buddy.
Wait,
okay.
did you get Mountain Dew too?
I did. I'm
That's
dude up.
hilarious.
I'm dude up.
We're doing it with the dew tonight.
doing the
That is
dew.
hilarious. All right.
Caleb's
Red
trying to get a Red Bull sponsorship.
Yeah, I want to be sponsored. Yeah,
He
Red
forgets-
Bull.
he
It gives you
forgets-
wings.
Yeah, he forgets to turn the labels so they're facing the camera. But we're working there.
Okay, Alex, when I say the gives you wing thing, can I like fly away in the camera?
Oh, okay.
Don't really. I wasn't asking
All right,
that
I'm
for
taking
real.
those
I
off.
was-
Yes,
okay.
you're
Okay.
good. You take it
Okay,
off.
good.
You got to breathe.
I was making a joke for
because
real. Like
I'm
don't
getting
do not do
noses.
that.
Oh, because
Now I'm gonna have to.
I'm going to talk about some shit. Well, I'm getting new noses because I found a distributor and stuff of like professional clown noses. There's so many. There's like literally over 150 types of clown noses.
Can you
get.
breathe through them?
And yeah, there's like holes in them, and you can use like latex. They're really cool. But this I got because I was really just wanting something, and I got it from Walgreens, from the like clown nose day or whatever it is, like the red nose day. So that's what this is. But it's like so much foam and shit like that. It's really hard to wear. So like buying and the reason why I say this is because I found the distributor through the clown college I'm going to go to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing
Is
clown.
it the
Yes, I'm
same
doing
one that
January 10th.
Brendan Meek's parents went to, or
Oh my God, I think they're the instructors.
his?
Yeah,
they're
Mr.
they're
and
dead.
Mrs. Meeks.
They've since passed, but
Clown Ghosts.
whoops.
Hold up.
Should we
Hold up.
He says it in his own
What?
joke. He says it in his own joke.
This is a Zoom class since they're dead.
Hold up.
I'll just do a Ouija board over a Zoom call.
Is this? Hey,
I
really
think we
quick.
can get this
Is this
going.
why you asked me about the clown thing?
What? Yeah, because I didn't know if he was afraid of clowns because he had mentioned. Being
I
afraid
am,
of-
but are you a real clown?
I like.
Oh my God, you didn't know
No.
that I really
thought you-
legitimately.
No, I thought he was fucking with me.
This
That's-
goes into having to come out as
that's
clown.
like it's super cool.
I
like
have to come out as clown to you, Caleb.
yeah, like I am flabbergasted.
I am
Like,
100% clown.
She's
like,
coming
hold
out
on.
of the clown
Hold
car.
on, let me
And I
show
genuine-
you my true self. Hold on.
like, dude.
Like, this is me in my truest form.
So okay, do you like paid gigs and all that?
Like,
Is that
wait, no. So basically, I'm still in the beginning stages of like forming my clown persona.
Clown in training.
And like this isn't clown makeup at all. That's why it doesn't look jarring to you. I just did the lips and kind of little freckles. Kind of wants to go like in the Lunette the Clown vibe type
Yeah.
of thing.
She toned it down. She didn't want you to be scared,
and I didn't
Caleb.
want you to be like terrified because like next January, I am doing clown college, and
You're making a joke,
like
but I'm being genuine over here.
I know. The thing
It's
is,
funny because he said, "Are you a real clown?"
because
Like,
no, I've literally had
but
to
if
like.
you would have said yes, he would have ran. Like that's the way he said it. It was like, "Are you
Like, yeah.
real?"
And I'm like, yeah, I'm
Zoinks.
real. Like I've always loved clowns, and then I'm Doris the clown. Yeah, like
okay, so he said something. He asked me about it.
No.
And I had
Eric
no
was full
idea.
100% knowing that you might be terrified
Yeah.
to stab me to death. If
Not
I got
stab you. No, I would not do that.
He was setting me up to get
I'm-
some really good content for like Reddit.
I'm not like that. Like if you know what I mean.
Podcast
Like
gone wild.
Dude, you know
I
how
get
viral it would
creeped
go
out,
if a
yeah.
clown got stabbed on a
Probably,
podcast.
100%.
Do you know how many
Holy
people would
shit.
cheer for that shit? Like,
Finally, they got their
oh my
fucking.
god!
They've been
like,
having that coming to them since Barnum and Bailey.
since 2016. Since when all those fucking clowns would go into the streets with like knives and shit and try to like
Oh
these
my
stupid
God.
dumb clowns,
Good
the murder
callback.
clowns.
I forgot about that.
They gave us a really bad rap. They kind of set us back in the clown industry.
What
I feel
happened
like
with that?
again, it really didn't do it either. The movie It didn't help us out a lot either with the
Terrifier?
propaganda.
Can't you do the voice?
You know what?
Can you do the
Don't.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, what are we doing?
I can't when you put me on the spot.
he did the It voice really good one time in a joke.
I used to, yeah, because I scared my daughter doing it. It was a way to like, yeah.
It was a way to scare your daughter.
Do it.
I'll try. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta breathe.
Oh my god. You are trying to imitate something
Oh,
that
man.
terrifies you?
Yeah, but I do it
Because you
I
like
can,
it because
I can
it
do
terrifies
shit.
your daughter?
Yeah, because he's playing off. Of,
So literally
Yeah.
the motivating factor
Yeah.
is that I am going to scare myself shitless
Yeah.
so I can scare her shitless because that will make me
It
laugh.
does. It makes
I will go
Parenting.
through
Yeah.
I will go through this pain.
it does make me weird. Yeah, it does.
That's the thing that makes you weird?
I'm weird
Hold
right
on,
now.
that's the thing that makes you
built up.
weird.
Let him, let him do
let's
it.
roll. Let's roll.
You know what's
do
funny?
it. Do it.
Okay, do it.
Let him
Do it.
Hello there, little Georgie. Would you like to play?
It started off strong. It started off real
It started
strong.
off really good. I forgot that you were doing new.
Yeah.
Like
So
the
yes.
clown. I thought you were doing like the old like
No, Tim Curry.
Curry.
You can't. I
And
can't.
I was
back
like
that, bro.
expecting a very gay British clown to come out.
I wish.
Like,
He's way better. He's
'cause
way better.
remember that clown was like it was terrifying, but like he sounded so silly.
Yes.
Like if
yes.
you
I mean,
just
the
he's
British
like,
he still brought it in. Yes.
yeah, he very
Which
much
really, if
brought
you
it.
think about it, that made it better.
The British clown part didn't
I
come
love
out, but the
Tim.
gay
Yeah,
part
yeah.
did.
I'm
Tim
definitely
Curry.
all about Tim, though.
But yeah, no,
that's why
like,
I'll
my
go for him.
goal one day is to go to like Ringling Brothers. I don't even know if they have it. They used to have a Ringling Brothers clown college in Tallahassee, I think it is, or Gainesville. Somebody's gonna correct you. And like on the comments.
Say in the comments.
But like say in the comments where it's at. No, but it's like official. It's like it's literally you go for like 6 months or something like that. It's like Steve-O went to this clown
Yeah.
college.
Yep.
And that's the one that I wanted to go to. I didn't have enough money to go. So I decided to become a degenerate and do drugs instead. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to become a
Dude.
nun or go to
do
clown college.
cocaine.
And I literally did. I did a bunch of drugs instead and became Roxo the clown, but Telemundo version. So,
Okay.
like,
I'm digging it. That is good. I like
so
it.
yeah, no, this
Yeah.
is
Hola.
a tamed down. But yeah, no, what's funny is I'm trying to develop material about having to come out as clown to like my family and friends, because like I had to come out as pansexual, sort of like, you know, oh, like in it's been posted on my Facebook, whatever. It's like, hey, I don't care, whatever. You shouldn't care what I do, anyways. But coming out as clown has been more like tricky. There's comics that tell me like, you're not a real clown, are you? Like the same thing. They're like, you're not real, are
Like-
you? I'm like, I'm real. Like I act the same.
I don't
just
mean
without
it in
makeup.
that
That's
form.
swear to
Okay.
God.
just
Like,
like-
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, like
So,
that
like-
sounds bad.
How did you come out of the clown car to your parents?
Literally. like,
Did you come out of the rear or the front?
you know, me and my 16 other cousins came out of a Honda Civic just pouring out.
Oh, that's even better, dude.
Like-
I love this.
So I'll take off the clown
We need to make
nose.
this.
Yes,
I'll take
breathe
off the
free.
clown nose.
Breathe free. We'll come
No,
back
because the
to
one
it.
that I want is like more flat. It looks more like transient hobo clown vibes, where it's like flat. It looks more like a nose that's on the button part.
coming out of the womb homeless.
There's like coming out of the womb. Didn't we say that? Oh, but
We were talking about
that was
earlier.
a call.
That's a callback to a conversation we had
to a
earlier. but
conversation
we're talking about
earlier.
someone, and I said that they came out of the womb homeless with like one of those little hobo sticks. With just popped them out, and they're like, well, there you go. You're homeless. Welcome to the world.
So stupid.
We had a fun night of comedy tonight. That was fun.
Yeah. This was the first night I went on stage. And I didn't do like a full clown sona or anything. I did like this. And this is like the worst. Clowns are going to come for me. Like, this is my first time in the car. I was like, I'm just going to do this. Because at first I was just going to wear the nose here. But then I was like, I'm going to try to do the mouth. I was like, so I free-handed it with the red lip liner that I had. And I was like, all right, I'm doing it.
I got these scars.
And then I decided I know it's kind of looking like that.
I got these scars.
Again, it's kind of creepy. I love it, especially since we're in the middle of nowhere. And if I walk outside, I look like someone's worst nightmare.
You just turn into one of
and
those
it's
clowns
not,
that stabs
I
people.
look like someone's worst nightmare, and it's not because I look Spanish. So that was so dumb.
There's not too
but yeah,
many,
no, I
worst nightmares in this place.
You know what's funny is that I've always loved clowns. I never digged the Joker Harley Quinn vibe or any of that bullshit. I couldn't get with that. Like,
Yeah, neither
daddy,
could I.
beat the shit out of me. I fucking love that. Throw me off of a helicopter and try to fucking kill me.
Oh, which one is
Like,
that?
It was in the comics, I think it was, or maybe the animated series. I think they're in the helicopter. I think it was the animated series where Joker's saying something and she's like, how are you gonna pull me up, pudding? And he's like, no, bitch, and like
That's a
throws
very
her
good
off.
Joker.
And like, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And like throws her off, and then she's like, and I just remember thinking then, like, if you go back with him, you're the biggest, dumbest bitch I've ever seen in my life. Like,
she always does.
insane.
But that's the whole thing with
but
them.
then I never understood why white girls like fangirled for that Harley Quinn, because I never knew a Spanish bitch or a black girl that like loved Harley Quinn and Joker's relationship on that level.
Now I want to see. Now I want to see the
Huh.
Hispanic version of Harley Quinn.
Torta version or Selena version?
I'm not
There's
quite
two
sure.
different.
I'm not
There's
quite
one
sure.
that looks like that looks like.
You know what I'm
she's a sexy
saying?
clown, and the other one looks like she came out of Party City. There's two different.
But how would
two
she
different
talk? You know what I mean?
How would she talk?
You know how like Harley Quinn is? Would she be like? Would she come out
a
like?
New Yorican. She'd be New Yorican, 100% a New York Puerto Rican. Because think about it, like the New York accent and everything.
Okay.
She'd kind of be like a Rosie Perez. Rosie Perez as Harley Quinn, 2026. That's my prediction. I want that there. Thank you. Let's make it happen.
You know what clown I like?
Ooh, what?
The clown from Spawn. Did you ever watch Spawn? It turns into the Violator.
I am going to
Yes.
get my notebook, and I wrote John Leguizamo's Spawn. And I remember writing that there because I wanted to make a joke about how, like, I'm short and I'm Spanish and I'm a clown. And no, I'm not John Leguizamo from Spawn.
Yes.
So the fact that you fucking mentioned it.
I told you,
You can
we're,
go fuck
we're, on,
yourself.
we're, on the, we're on the same. We're on the same wave. Like the whole
You
night
can go fuck
with
yourself.
jokes. We thought of the same joke like 3 times tonight.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
But no, the fact that the prosthetics and stuff that he did and the way that he acted, in
I
that
loved
movie
it.
yeah.
It was
insane.
It was such
You
a
seen
good
it?
clown to have.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
You
Yeah.
need to watch. It's because Spawn is just a good movie in general, but
Yeah,
his
100%.
portrayal as that entity of like, because it's not a clown, but it's supposed to be like an embodiment of like evil and like Satan and hell, and just like his form is that.
The Violator.
Yeah.
When he changes into the Violator, dude. Ooh,
That's
it's
crazy.
good shit.
But yeah, I've always loved clowns, so I'm gonna officially go to clown college. So the rest of this year is pretty much me figuring out like what's my clown style, what do I want to look like and wear. I kind of have an idea of, because there's 2 different comics in me. Like there's 2 wolves, there's 2 different silly gooses, right? Like there's one that's the clown and there's me that's the comic, and I don't know if the 2 materials go together necessarily, or if they're separate, or if like how I want to do it, because
Or if it's gonna clash.
yeah, or like so it's something that I'm still figuring out, but it's something that I'm actively wanting to do artistically.
Hell yeah. Well, we wish you the best of luck in clown school. We're going to jump
Thank
into some
you.
plugs. Do you got any shows coming up? This will come out Saturday at 9 a.m.
Saturday? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Sort of Spanglish at Tacoma Comedy Club. That's at 7 p.m. We have a great lineup coming up. Andrea Menchaca. We have Erica Figueroa, Michael Aguilera. We also have Hans Cisneros, and hosting will be Daryl Bivens. So it's the first time that I'm not going to be hosting it, but I'm just going to be kind of introducing them. And then, what happened?
That was cut out. The whole thing.
Oh, no. What happened?
I'll blur it. I saw that.
What?
My nose.
We're gonna jump into the questions.
That's
We
my
have
face.
lots of questions
All right.
today.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to jump into the question segment. We're gonna bring on some beautiful theme music by our good friend Kyle Bain. Hit that theme song.
Save us, Kyle.
That's a good, that's a good, that's a good question.
And we're back. Welcome to the question segment. You guys got questions. We got some fucking answers. We're going to throw to the question master, as always, Alex Ames. Right back from the Black Parade, going through a trip from his youth. Insert picture right here. And
How dare you?
Okay.
what's our first question?
Yeah, what's the first question?
We got a lot, so we're going to work through these. Oh.
OMG.
there we go.
Yes,
it worked.
I am living. Okay, I'll put on my nose. Okay, I'll put on my nose for solidarity. If we're busting out noses. We're busting out nosies. We're doing it. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, first question. Bean, if you could wish upon a fish, which fish would be your fish?
Oh.
Wish
So wish-
upon
So,
a fish to
if you
wish
could-
what fish would be your
Would
fish.
be my fish.
I'd wish upon a smoked salmon.
Valid.
Wishing that it tasted good.
And I would be like, yes, exactly. I wish you were in my mouth right now. That looks good.
Yeah, like at Rainy City Bagels.
Oh!
When we have locks. We have locks for days.
Get your fucking shit at Rainy City Bagels.
Yeah.
The good shit, the best shit, the turkey beets, the fucking. I had a bagel breakfast sandwich today with fried egg, fucking bacon, cream cheese,
He has to close
cheddar
his
cheese.
eyes.
I was imagining
He's
it.
literally trying to.
he's
imagining
He's
it
in
in
that
my
moment
He
mouth.
right
lived
now.
it.
It was so
he
good.
just lived
I
it, bro.
ate 2 of them, and it was so good.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. But yes, what fish would you wish upon a fish if you could wish upon a wish fish? Fishy
First of my
fish,
turn.
fish. Both of you guys have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't matter either way. Do you want to answer or do you want me to go?
You go. You go.
Can I say a shark?
Is that a fish? That's a fish.
Is
right?
that a fish?
Uh-huh. Is
technically?
there a fish?
Yeah, I mean,
I
hear me
never
out.
knew.
Wow,
Sharks?
we showed all of our intelligence
hold
at
up,
the
hold up.
same line of
Sharks-
we're like, is it a fish?
Sharks
We
do not
don't
produce
know.
milk. They are not a mammal. Fish. Reptile? Fish?
It has
Phylum?
a dorsal fin.
Do you wish upon a shark?
Yeah.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
What do you got?
If I were to wish upon a fish, what fish would I wish upon?
Yes.
Okay, I would do it for like the dory fish.
Oh,
I don't know what they're called.
but they would forget that you wished
But
upon them.
I would wish that I would wish that,
Infinite wishes.
I would wish
Yeah.
that fish would go out of existence because I hate being called Dory so much. Like I wish there was a third Dory of like Dory, she died. Like Dory's dead. Like that's it. Like Dory got flushed and like for real this time.
I
Like,
thought it was just
there's-
because Ellen DeGeneres is a bitch.
Valid.
I mean that too, but what happens is I have short-term memory and everything, like
Yeah.
memory issues. So
Oh yeah.
I get Dory. Oh, you're like Dory, and I can't fucking say shit because I'm a dumb bitch. I'm like, yeah, I am. Fucking, yeah. So okay, so that's
All right.
it. So,
Next
yeah.
question.
Do it.
I would wish on a Plecostomus.
Oh.
Oh,
Plucky fish,
Try to
dude.
get your dick sucked by it.
You fucking know it, dude.
All right.
Doris is Colombian. Would you say a blowfish?
Oh, that's where we hide
All
the
right.
drugs.
Low hanging fruit.
We just stuff it
All
in
right.
there.
Next question.
All right, let's hear. Chris Morris. It is taking everything I have to not ask the most inappropriate, and then that's not a question.
That's
All right.
not a question, no.
To-
But shout out to Chris. He's a real one for
Yeah.
being inappropriate and unhinged.
All right, let's see here. Tony Ramos. Switch the tracks onto your middle child or let the train pass peacefully.
Let the train pass peacefully. Now, if this was about my firstborn, for sure, run that bitch over. The middle one, that's the one that's gonna go to Yale. So, like, I like my middle child. So no, I would let the like train pass peacefully and not kill my middle child.
Man, I can't say. I only have the one.
And you're letting it pass peacefully. I already know.
Yeah,
you're
I don't know where these people hate their fucking kids, but like,
Right.
there's this big thing where they hate their kids, and I like my. Well,
I don't
the
have
last
any,
two.
but I hate their kids.
You like the
Like,
last?
Yeah.
Yeah, I look.
I put all their.
He's like, you know what?
like I like my kids, but like general public kids.
I wouldn't put them on the tracks.
I
I'd put them
don't.
all in the train. You know what I'm saying?
But I look too much like a cuddly teddy bear, and like people just want to hug me, and kids want to hug me. It's almost like what if like Barney like didn't fucking hug, like they're just like, get the fuck off me, you little piece of shit. And it's just Barney, wait, and it's just like and then kicks them in the face or something. Like that's kind of what I imagine happens.
All right, next
All right,
question.
next question.
This is a banger.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Get ready. Hold on to your red nose. All right. Rissa Lee. Would you rather poop on or be pooped on in an accidental scenario, not a fetish thing?
Oh, I love her. She's my best friend of 20 years.
I think
Okay,
I'd rather. I feel like it'd be easier to get pooped on than poop on someone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'd be able to perform the actual pooping. Like, my body, like, just wouldn't let me. It would know that now is not the time.
Oh,
you know what I
see,
mean?
You're looking at it completely different from me.
Yeah, so that's the best thing about these questions. You get to hear what everyone thinks. So I think that I'd rather just get pooped on so that I could clean it off and then move on with my day. But I
Move on with your day.
I could get through it.
Move
quick.
on with your day. Like,
I could get quick. I could
it's
get through it.
Tuesday.
I'm talking speed run. I'm talking speed run, dog. You shit.
I'm skid-scatted
I take
with
a
the
shower.
skid-scat,
I get
so-
out, and then, but if I'm trying to poop on someone, I would sit there for so long. I'd be not being able to perform, performing anxiety, and I couldn't do
See.
it. All right,
Yeah.
what do you guys got?
Poop
Okay,
anxiety.
for me, I actually would want to be the one to poop on.
Yeah.
I'm the complete difference.
You think your body would let you?
Yes, I can poop on command like Danny Glover said so many years ago. I literally have at least some type of poop in me at all times. At some point, like I talk shit because I'm so full of it, and I just I think like I really could, because I think of it this way: to get pooped on. You're dealing with someone else's poop, right? On you as a person, and then you're smelling it. And I can't even smell dog's poop without like, or babies and like, and like doing that shit. So I would rather be in control of my own poop smell and like poop on the
You wouldn't
person.
feel guilty pooping on someone?
No,
Like,
they have
God.
to live with the shame of being pooped on, not me. Like they're the poopy.
They
not
live-
I'm the
yeah.
fur.
Poop.
They're
They
the
live
poopy.
through
I'm
your
the fur.
shit.
Caleb, what-
And I feel like once it's out of you, you're done. The other person has to clean themselves and
Yeah.
deal with
Yeah.
all the poop shame.
Yeah. What do you
What?
got?
It depends on what time it is.
It's
You gotta,
it is.
you guys gotta remember. I only shit at 5.
So
Like as soon as I get home from work, I shit.
that's the only time. Okay, so imagine that time. That's the time.
Yeah, so it'd have to be like right around 5:30. I could do it. I
Okay.
can shit.
In this,
I will shit all over you. I don't even give
after
a
he's clocked out,
fuck.
he's like, all right. After I've clocked out, not a moment before.
Nah,
Not
dude.
4:45. Not 3:47.
I can load it. Bro.
Like,
But
have
any
you
other
tried?
time.
Have you tried pooping before?
No, I hate it. It's like my right time. It's like this.
What if you're not by a
He said-
bathroom at that time?
Oh no, I can hold it for like 4 days, dude. I've done this.
Oh, shit.
Camping wise, I don't.
He's like Amy
I've
from
never
YMH.
I was just thinking that,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
I've
like,
never held my poop in ever because I had IBS and stomach issues my whole life.
I'm
so I
on
never
time
had
every
that.
morning.
I'm
No.
like,
toss
yeah.
it. My wife hates it. It's like she
Because
doesn't
your
understand
farts
it.
probably smell like goddamn death.
Yeah.
No.
You're holding it in for
4 days?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they smell like fucking
I
like a CSI
I can hold
investigation.
those in
needs
too.
to be done.
Yeah.
Like
health
literally, like a horror film can be filmed in your butt. Like
Yeah, for 100%. You know what? It's probably like what Mr. Slave off of fucking South Park?
Jesus Christ.
Judith
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah, Judith. It's just like my
he's got-
anus is probably like his. Dude.
Let me wings, the story has just begun.
Yes, dude.
All right, next question.
All right. Next question, Xavier Rake. Would you rather be an Oompa Loompa or one of the 7 dwarves?
Oh,
So I want to
Oompa
address
Loompa.
this before the question to all the comedy scene here in the Pacific Northwest. Fuck you guys, okay? I get it. I'm 5'1" on a good day, and I realize you have to be 4'12" is the height limit. Or I'm sorry, little people, littler people, and I think, as being 5'1", doesn't that make me the like LeBron of little people? Right? Aren't like the Yao Ming of like
I'm your
people?
leader. I'm
Like,
the
what's
leader of
up?
all
I
of
can
you.
reach this
Okay.
better than you can.
I'm gonna dial
my
it.
butt.
We're gonna go back here a little bit.
Oh, okay, right. Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
gonna say it. But are we not allowed to say that no more?
Oh, yes, Caleb. We're not supposed to say that.
Oh.
Say what?
The M word.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to say it.
No, it's fine. We'll bleep
Yeah,
it.
but okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I meant completely. I would
But
never say
they
it.
already know what word we said. Like,
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
I don't want to contribute. Like, now I'm already canceled
Oh.
before I even got started.
Oh.
You say, no, I
By
don't.
my own people.
I just want to make it a clip. We're good.
But
I'll
you're
say
supposed to do it.
I just slow
Um,
motion
okay,
it.
so would I rather be one of the little dwarves or 7 dwarves, or what was it again?
Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with 7 dwarves, and I'm gonna say this only because unless the Oompa Loompas had like insurance coverage and like a dental plan, they're working for nothing, right? I don't fuck with chocolate. It's not my thing. I don't like it. So I would have no use being there, and they're enslaved inside this factory,
Yeah.
murdering little white kids all over the place, and like it's just bizarre. But this tall, like white guy and everything like that, who's kind of hot. Like I'm digging it.
I changed my
But, like,
answer. Now that you put it like that,
but
I'm going Oompa
This,
Loompa.
I'm doing
Yeah.
I'm doing 7 dwarves because
Yeah.
I get to live in the woods. I own my own house. Okay, I have my own roommates, which are I guess my brothers. Or something.
Yeah, you get to
Are they all the same? I don't
you get
know.
to gangbang
No one
Snow
ever-
White.
The thing is, like, I don't know. Here's the thing: is everybody's like, well, she'd get gang. It'd be realistic, so she'd probably choose like 2 or 3 favorites, and then like have like the rest be simps or something like that. And then like
Oh,
2 of
like-
them are,
Yes.
think about it. If we're doing the averages of like how many seven dwarfs, right? So it's like there might be a couple cis ones in there, then you might get a queer one, a gay one, and then one might come out as trans, and then you know what I mean. So it's like the averages of it panning out to like really becoming like she might be poly, she might not. Who
Grumpy
knows?
was trans because
You
he was
know?
born in the wrong body, and he was just
Ooh.
very grumpy about it. And
oh.
Did he go to Doc?
then, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And Sleepy got kicked out of the orgy because he kept falling asleep while he was going down on her. So she's like,
100%.
"You're out." So yeah, there's a process of elimination.
It turns
Yeah, Sleepy is on opiates. That's not it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, and
he's
it
got the
turns
fold.
Yeah.
it turns out Dopey was on like meth this whole
Oh,
time. Like nobody
no.
knew. Yeah.
ooh.
That's how he made his
Sleepy
ear
was on the
splutter.
Fent and Dopey was on the meth. Like,
Dude.
damn.
I can see it. Okay.
So yeah, I would go with 7 dwarves because at the end of it, like I own my own house. I'm in the woods.
That's true.
And I guess by being short and working in the mines, I like help this bitch that's lost her voice. So
So
I'm
chocolate,
doing-
right?
chocolate
Me and Caleb-
factory, baby.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Caleb are Oompa Loompas.
Yeah,
I know.
dude.
Loompa,
Killing little white kids.
Do. OMH's got more candy for you.
Oh,
Get in
dude.
the back of this big white van.
No.
You're
No.
not running
Don't get it.
fast as you
Don't.
can.
Yes.
Don't get it.
What do you get
just
when
got
you go
copy
in
struck.
the woods?
Okay,
And-
next.
Next question.
there.
Next question.
You
Willy
motherfucker.
Wonka's coming for this channel. Right there, copy strike.
All right. Let's see your next question. Jacob Barber.
What's up?
Tournament time.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, Donatello versus Leonardo.
I love Donatello
Okay.
for his smartness, but I'm gonna have to pick Leonardo. I'm going Leonardo right off
And
the.
Leonardo's which color again?
He's the blue. He's
Blue.
the double swords. He's the leader. I gotta
Okay.
pick Leonardo. He's very useful out on the battlefield. Double swords.
Okay, so I'm lobbying right now. All right.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'm
a
a lobbyist.
He's,
Okay,
he's allowed to
okay.
lobby, but not vote.
All right,
Oh,
Sun
okay.
Tzu, dude, the art of war. Know your enemy. Donatello, he's the smart one.
He
He's
really
planning everything.
Donnie,
Without him,
baby.
it falls apart.
Yep.
I was just gonna
Okay.
say, like,
Donnie.
You
literally,
guys are Donnie.
I'm doing Donatello. Like,
All right, I'm outvoted on this one.
1,000%.
Donatello. Okay.
He is cool, so
I
I
like
mean,
where this is
you know,
going. All right,
yeah.
next one.
All right, Michelangelo versus Raphael.
Okay, here we go. I'm lobbying everyone. Michelangelo, if you know the true ending to Ninja Turtles, skip 30 seconds ahead if you haven't read. But the Last Ronin is the end of the Ninja Turtles. Do you guys know what
Oh.
happens?
No.
So
cool.
the story of the Last Ronin is all the other turtles die. Michelangelo is the last remaining member. He takes on every single weapon. He becomes the Last Ronin. He becomes the ultimate
Yep.
badass. He fucking kills
Destroy.
everyone. He has
So by
he has
lore-
Leonardo's broken sword. He has one of Raph's size. He has the broken bow staff, and then he has the nunchucks. And he uses everything. He's the ultimate badass. They're making a movie of it.
Michelangelo.
I have-
Michelangelo wins, dude.
I have
To go with
not.
Michelangelo.
That-
That was
I have
such
not seen
that
it.
breaks my heart,
Yes.
though.
Yeah.
That's
no.
the truth.
I think I saw it too. It's like
It's-
in a desert,
it's-
and he's standing by himself.
Yeah, it's
All
all
of
the
it.
black hood.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It
I know
is-
exactly what you're talking
look,
about.
I have goosebumps. It
Yeah,
is-
me too.
it
I was
is-
just showing.
it is so
Goosebumps.
good. Everyone go
Crazy.
read The Last Ronin.
I have not
It is-
seen it.
I have it.
I've not
I have
seen
it. If you
I
guys
just
want to
know
borrow
about
it.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I've not been
I'll
able
bring
to
it
see
here.
it. It is like
I have
one
the
of the.
full graphic novel, but yeah,
Cool.
Michelangelo.
They're like
Got
the
me-
most underrated. Like
Michelangelo
Honestly.
versus. We got to finish it.
Raphael.
Michelangelo versus
Michelangelo
Ver-
versus Donatello.
final round because Michelangelo just won that one.
Yeah.
So Michelangelo versus Donatello for the finals, and I'm picking Michelangelo.
Yeah, I got to now. Knowing that,
Yeah,
that
he's the
solidifies
ultimate.
it.
He's the only one that doesn't die. Even Splinter dies.
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Yes,
It's-
I could
fucking-
see that, though.
yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay.
But dude, it's so epic. They go down like with the way that the other turtles go down. Like it's such a good fucking comic.
What a
It's-
twist, dude.
yeah.
I wouldn't have seen that
Yeah.
that one coming.
I used to have the Ninja Turtles cereal bowl. It was green and it had like the spout where you could like slurp up the milk.
Oh,
in it.
dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
those were badass.
Holy shit! You unlocked that back
There
from
we
my
go.
memory.
Yeah.
Here, I locked this from your memory. I still have
Okay.
all the Batman cups, like the from the
plastic?
with all the texture,
Small?
with
That's
all the
crazy.
texture on them from Batman Forever.
she brings up those bowls, and I have like
No.
10 of those in my fucking
really?
cupboard. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love those
Hell
My
yeah.
daughter loves eating fucking cereal out of those things,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
because they're the best.
Well, I'm
Yes.
glad she gets to grow up the way I did because you can't find
No,
those
you
things are
can't.
so hard to
I
fucking
can't even
find.
find the one that I had.
Go
'Cause
Dollar
my
General if you
firstborn
want to
grew up
find
with
some.
it, but I can't find it for my other two.
All right,
Yep.
next question.
Yeah.
You better test them bowls for lead.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Carissa had those Shrek cups that got recalled that like had like the radioactive
no.
one. She's like, I drink out of that all the time.
I'm sure she's probably fine.
Yeah,
You know,
she's good.
I'm sure it measures under a certain amount of what's called sieverts.
It gave her super strength and she can fly now.
What if
but
Centralia
boom, yeah.
already has like a current of lead in it, so
Oh.
you guys are just immune to it?
would not be a surprise.
And you're like, that's your superpower is to go everywhere else, and it's like they get lead poisoning, you guys would.
Yeah, we're
You're like-
we're immune.
You're like,
Dude.
actually, they
Well,
all
I mean,
died, not me.
there was like the coal plant, and coal is radioactive,
Yeah.
and it was spewing out radioactive smoke. Technically,
Yeah,
Well, stupid,
good on us.
but, yeah.
All right, next question. We got lots of questions. We
Okay,
got,
go.
we got to move.
Okay, another one from Jacob Barber.
All right.
Bonus tournament.
Oh
Okay.
shit, we got two. We got two.
All right.
So stupid.
Which celebrity would you rather have dinner with?
Okay.
Jack Black versus Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Caleb, what do you got?
Yeah. Why would you sit with Dwayne?
Yeah.
Well,
The Rock.
What if he
Johnson?
cooked
I
for
would
you? Then you
ask-
could smell what The Rock was cooking.
I would ask silly bugger
good?
questions. I would ask, like, if I was with Dwayne Johnson, I could see myself asking, like, the dumbest questions about basketball, what it's like the dumbest thing he's seen.
I would
Uh,
ask about
so, like-
Stone Cold versus Rock
Yeah.
at WrestleMania.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson.
yeah. Who are you thinking?
Oh,
Who are you thinking?
Oh.
Oh, no.
You ever thinking like,
Oh no, a basketball player.
Oh, Dwayne Wade?
Yeah. Yeah.
Way different.
1,000%. That's why I was like, that's why I went so cool, Steve Austin. I was like,
I didn't know he played Stone Cold played basketball.
I was like, since when did he do that? Was that like back
Oh my
in
god!
the day?
I came up with a joke today, which is really dumb, but like I hate when people say Stone Cold sober because I watched that dude crush 2 beers at a time for years.
Yes, yeah.
Stone Cold sober is
It's definitely
stupid.
not it.
He
yeah.
was not so very sober. I watched him.
You're like, I saw it.
All right, next bracket. Wait, who did we pick? We both picked Jack Black, so
Yeah,
you guys
Jack.
voted.
Jack.
Okay,
Yep.
next
Jack Black.
bracket.
I said
Black,
Jack
yeah.
Black.
Oh yeah, but no, then you got excited about Dwayne Wade,
Well,
so that happened.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right, next bracket.
so dumb. Okay.
All right. Ryan Reynolds versus Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. No, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
I just
for
wanted to
sure.
say Hugh Jackman.
Like fighting each other? Fist fighting? Or
No,
No,
we're
no, no.
picking who we'd want to have dinner with.
Oh, who do we want to have dinner with? Okay.
You're way off on this question.
Hold on. Okay.
We gotta
Who do we
bring
want to
her
have?
back to earth here.
Hold on. Who am I having dinner with? Hugh Jackman or Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds would be more fun for dinner conversation.
I think so, dude.
Yeah.
Do you want the funny or
Hugh
do you want
Jackman.
like the elegant? Yeah, like
Hugh
I was
Jackman.
Hugh
Oh, I
Jackman.
got
I
voted.
think
Okay,
Ryan Reynolds
okay.
would be too fake. He'd be too
Yeah.
like, Hollywood. He'd be,
It would be more
and
jokes
then
than
he
it would be like a fun
that
time.
trying to be personable and no shade, no tea, no shade to Ryan. But just I
Ryan,
don't
we know you're watching.
oh my god!
Shout
You
out
never
Ryan
know.
Reynolds.
Listen,
This episode is our one that
I
goes viral.
don't need to be.
And Ryan's like,
Exactly.
"Boss, what the fuck?"
I don't need to be brought into the Blake
Ryan Reynolds
Lively,
is in your
Ryan
DMs.
Reynolds debacle that's going on right now, and like
Oh, yeah,
my
let's- yeah.
controversial take.
All right, so he's already outvoted. So we got Hugh Jackman versus
Yeah.
Jack Black.
Oh, okay.
Jack
Or-
Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Jack Black wins the tournament, dude.
Yeah.
Get the
All
fuck
right.
out of here, Hugh.
Hugh Jackman.
All right. Next question.
Dude, Jack- okay, go.
Hugh Jackman. Xavier Rake.
Oh, welcome
no.
back.
Imagine you were chosen to defend all Latinas in the Supreme Court from being deported by Donald Trump. What would be your opening statement?
Wow.
They're bringing their clowns. They're bringing
Hold
the
on.
clowns over the border, and they're
Hold
gonna
on.
cause chaos. They have clown cars.
Hold on.
The clown cars are everywhere. They're driving the clown cars over the border, and you know how many of them? They just kept coming out of there, one after another. They kept.
Okay, now Doris has to respond to Donald Trump. Thank you, President Trump.
So, what I would say is, don't judge me based off of how I look. There's prettier ones out there. Just let them in.
Those are strange words coming from a clown.
Whoa. Reeled it.
Oh fuck! Okay, next question.
That's a clip, baby.
And we're canceled. It was fun, everybody.
Okay.
They're putting the red dye in the food, and they're turning them into clowns. They're all turning into clowns because the dyes that they're putting into our food. Okay, what's gonna?
All right, let's see. Next question.
Okay.
Xavier Rake. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh.
Bonnie Blue.
Oh God!
A gorilla. 1,000 men.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
Oh no!
Okay.
That's the hardest one of those I've
Hold
ever
on.
seen.
Wait, who is Bonnie Blue, by the way? I
She's
don't
the
know.
guy that
She's
had sex with like
1,000
men in one
yeah.
day.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
I know what I would do. Okay, I would marry 1,000 men, right? I would, because that's like the dream polygamy for like a woman right there. Like
but what?
I wouldn't have sex with them.
Yeah.
Just like a true marriage, they wouldn't get any action. They would just be required to like think about it and like possibly, and then I would tell them maybe, but I have a headache. Just like a mass,
1,000 people had it.
you know, just 1,000 times, you know. So I married them. I would fuck. What was it? A gorilla. What was it? No, I'm not gonna fuck. What was it? Bonnie. Okay,
Bonnie Blue.
I would kill the gorilla, Harambe style. Sorry, rest in peace.
Oh.
Never forget.
Never forget. And then I would fuck Bonnie Blue because I figured like, what's 1,001? You know what I mean? Like at this point, what's, you know what I mean? Like I know what I'm getting myself into. So out of, but like the whole trope of like, oh, her vagina was whatever is just crazy. So.
Do you got one?
Here's my take. All right, first of all, I'd marry Bonnie Blue because who gives a fuck about how many people she's fucked?
Right,
It
that's
doesn't
what I
matter.
said. Yeah,
That's inconsequential to who you are.
yes.
I would have to kill 1,000 men because then I'd be like, I am Alexander the Great. Fuck off. I fought an army.
Okay, cool.
But then you
And
gotta
then-
fuck a gorilla.
I would fuck the gorilla, but it would be sensual and nice. We'd have a nice dinner, and we'd be doing like
you
the sign language
You're
at each
making
other.
the sequel
What are you
to
doing?
AIDS?
Are you?
That's
you're,
the sequel to
You are
AIDS.
romanticizing
Dude,
an actual. They would go like you're thinking Coco, like
Yeah.
by candlelight, like you guys are fucking signing to each other, and there's like some fucking Kenny G playing in the background. I'm thinking of like the monkey that like tears people's faces off.
Oh no,
Exactly.
that's the chimp.
I'm thinking,
Chimpanzees.
but like gorillas do that too. Like they would rip
yeah.
you from the anus first.
that's
so it's
so
like
funny. Me and
you would
Alex's
go do that.
brain.
Like yeah, you would try to fuck a gorilla. The gorilla would like, fucking and they would just like rip you.
What if he's
I didn't say-
stopping the gorilla?
dude,
Well,
but
he's trying to do some butt play. The gorilla would be like, and then rip him in half.
What if the gorilla likes it?
the gorilla might like it.
What if the
It might.
gorilla sign? You teach him that this is getting cut.
For real?
This is why you don't allow me.
He signs on.
You can't do this with me in hypothetical land. Like, this is why I exist. Because, like,
Dude,
so what would
it's
you
it's real.
So what would you do?
I was
we gotta get through this question.
almost the same as Alex, but I was gonna say marry the gorilla because then I could teach it the sign language, and then
Make me dinner.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You
Happy
could.
anniversary. You know, like,
I would have like my own Caesar, bro. Like I could have my own Caesar essentially. Like that's all I keep thinking of, and then kill 1,000 dudes because I got to kill 1,000 dudes for free right now. Like no consequences.
For free?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rent free. Just like, what up, buddy?
No guilt, just
Dude,
straight up
and
murdering.
then fuck
murdering
Bonnie
people.
Blue. I'll be
Okay.
1,001.
That's what I said. Like,
You know what I'm
fucking Bonnie
saying?
Blue, because why not?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill the. I'm not having sexual. I did not have sexual relationship with that gorilla. I
married it.
rumors, but no. So I'm not. The gorilla's dead, and then I'm gonna marry Bonnie Blue, and then I'll fuck the 1,000 men because Bonnie Blue, my wife, can teach me, the skills that she uses to make. I would have.
You had to
some
take the wildest
insider-
route.
I'd have insider knowledge on how to make 1,000 men come.
Well, here's the thing: is
It's not hard.
no. Well,
Just
no. Well,
do it.
my thing is this. Actually, I think your anus would like prolapse, so like you would not.
I'm
like,
not gonna.
after.
Whoa! We
like,
gotta
it would
bring my
have to
anus
be-
into this.
How the fuck?
We
That's
must
how
be
you're
doing
fucking
Kegels.
1,000 men. I mean, else.
I could
What are
just-
you doing? Like,
I could do the.
that's not fucking. Then that's doing.
That's
Oh, you're
horrible.
right.
Jerking.
That's
You're
You're
right.
horrible.
fucking
Yeah.
1,000
shit.
men.
What if I gotta just fuck them? Can I top 1,000 men? What's?
Well, fucking 1,000 men was you could fuck 1,000 buttholes.
Yeah, I mean, just
So-
line them up. Hopefully they're not too hairy. Pretend they're girls.
Wow. I just got to go back here. I didn't say I was going to fuck the gorilla. I just said I was going to marry it.
Next question. Next question. No,
All right.
this question. question. No more.
This episode is like probably going to be one of your most unhinged ones, and I'm so sorry for it.
Oh shit.
All right, next question.
Okay.
Derek Horace, what company will you not do business with because you don't like their advertising?
Oh.
Good question.
Dude, the Sham
That's a
Wow
good
guy.
Are you kidding? I want to get his product because of the advertising.
Nah, dude, he fucking irritates me. Oversells it too much.
I
Like,
love it. I grew up on it. I don't know.
I would do the company that's selling the kumquat. Inside
wow.
joke.
Wow.
That I don't like their advertising. Ooh. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I love the advertising. I'm fucking.
Well, I'm trying to think like who would I want to do business with based off of their advertising. That's really annoying. So what's something that's just really annoying that you're just
What do you
like,
got?
Shut
Alex has
up.
got something.
That would be
No.
anytime I see like religious commercials on.
Oh,
Any of
yeah.
Oh god.
Nope, not into it.
Hey, what's up? Are you watching Maury in the middle of the day? This is an advertisement for DeVry. You should get your ass off the couch. And because you're a little bitch, you never did anything. You watching Jerry Springer, even though he died 7 years ago. You're gonna do that. You should go to DeVry. You should take a lesson. Go to DeVry. That's my answer.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Fuck you. Go to DeVry.
Hey, hold up. I didn't even know that
okay,
Jerry
I have
Springer
one.
was dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't know.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
hate this type of advertisement where I don't know if anyone else is gonna feel this. When they do shapewear advertisement, they don't use anyone with like multiple shapes. Like I'm an oblong. I feel like I'm Colombian flubber. Like I have so much excess skin that like yeah, I'm like
Okay.
That's
I have no real shape, right, or whatever. I'm so
Just
sorry.
bouncing off the walls.
And I jiggle and go everywhere. And there's these girls that like, God bless them. They have the bodies that I'm gonna have one day, but they have these like BBL small waists wearing shapewear, which I get because, but it's like shapewear dresses. It's meant for like bigger women or women. It just never looks like that. You never know what it's gonna look like because it's all the hot people, and you're like, I need an unfortunate person to wear that dress so that I know what it's gonna look like. I need someone that looks like a lunch lady to put on that dress so that I know what it's gonna look like.
How funny would it be with a clown with just a giant BBL and then then she starts
hashtag 2026 Doris. I'm already predicting it
and
now.
she just you get
Tummy tuck, BBL, boobs. Like, I'm going to look stupid for big name Doris. Like, it's as Doris the Clown with an ass and titties and all that shit. Like, it's crazy. It's going to be crazy.
a clown just pulling all these scarves out of a BBL. Like
Yes.
they just keep coming.
I have a joke where I say I pull scarves out my pussy. And like, if you go down on me, you'll be pulling out scarves out my pussy. Fucking yes.
All right, next question. How many questions we got?
Yes.
All right, next question.
Okay.
Too many to count, my friend.
Yes, I know. We're
All right.
I
We're
love
gonna,
it, I
we're
love
gonna
it, I love
go
it.
what we call into lightning round. We're gonna give like
Yes.
quick answers, and we're gonna move through the rest of these
We're just really
very
funny
fast.
and we're
having
having a
fun.
good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
but
is so much
A
fun.
lot of people commented on your post or whatever, and
Really?
I screenshotted those.
I was telling my best friend, I'm like, I don't know if anyone's gonna comment.
We got
I don't
more
know.
comments on your post than on ours. Like you had like a lot on there. So
Really?
I
Fuck yeah.
So I screenshot. So we're gonna lightning round. We're gonna move through these. We're gonna give quick answers, and we're gonna keep on going through so we can get through the joke graveyard.
Okay.
All right, Derek Horace. Would you rather always find a strand of hair in your food or only have burnt, overcooked food to eat for the rest of your life?
You know, the hair in the food thing doesn't. I do
Pick it out.
and then I move on. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than burnt food. Any
Burnt
day.
food's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't save burnt food, right?
Yes.
The thing is, I have a funny story about the hair of the food. So one day I was in South Florida with a friend Abby and my partner Gabe, and we're all sitting with each other and we're drunk. And all of a sudden I'm talking and my food comes and I'm and I'm so used to my hair being in food that without noticing, I pull out the hair and I like slop it like right next to me, and I'm just gonna continue talking, and they're mortified. They're like, oh, because I pulled out a blonde hair, like a long ass blonde hair out of my mashed potatoes, and I was just like, and I almost ate it, and then I went, I didn't make this. I go, I didn't make this food. That's not my hair. but I was really close to
I'll
eating
still
it
eat it.
anyways.
I'll
Oh, no.
still eat it.
Eat hair in
And
it.
food. All right.
I don't even care if
Yeah.
there's hair.
So
in
hair
it.
in the food all day.
All right. Next question.
Yeah, dude.
All right, Derek Horace, explain one of your favorite movies in just 3 words, and then let's guess the movie.
Oh, okay. One of my favorite movies.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it. Go.
Okay, go. Okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay.
Got it.
Space chest burster.
Okay.
Oh, it was aliens. I got out too.
Okay. Musical.
Okay.
Soundtrack.
Okay.
Scotland.
Oh, this is Sound of Music in Scotland? No, but that's in Germany. Where's that at? I've never seen it.
Is the Sound of Music in Scotland?
I've never seen it. I know.
You've never seen this?
No.
You've never seen the Sound
No.
of Music?
No,
No,
I'm just guessing.
I probably have.
Have
I
you
haven't
seen the Sound
either.
of Music?
I get it.
What is it? What's the question? Or what's
Oh
no?
my
What's the answer? I couldn't guess it.
I forgot what I was even saying.
You
because I'm so
music,
astonished by the Sound of Music.
music.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a musical. It's set in Scotland, and
Is that the chick dancing in a circle?
Oh, a band is featured in this movie.
That's not 3 words. You're giving us too
Okay,
much
shit.
words.
Okay, fine. Okay, too many words. Okay, so musical, Scotland, band.
Yeah, I don't.
The Beatles movie?
Or not band. I'd say lead singer.
Yeah, we give up. What is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
My favorite movie is this is one of my favorite movies. It's called Once, and it's about this like guy who's like panhandling in it's like in Scotland, I think it is Scotland, Ireland. It's one of the two, and there's this lady who lives here who's an immigrant.
You don't even know if
And
it's in Scotland, and you
It's
use
one of
Scotland.
the two.
How are
Well,
we
because it's
supposed to
like
get
one
it?
of the two, and I'm pretty sure it's Scotland.
All right.
And so
we
it's
got
one of the
to
two.
keep moving through these
Yeah, yeah,
questions.
yeah.
So, Caleb, what do you got?
I got 2 words. It's jam.
Space Jam.
No.
No, it's Jam.
Yeah.
It's true.
What?
You don't know?
No.
Spaceballs.
I was thinking
okay.
Spaceballs, but I couldn't think of the
okay,
title of
It's
the movie.
jam.
I got one.
Like, come on.
Wait. Powerline Road Trip Concert.
Oh, goofy movie.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
If we listen to
All right, Derek Horace.
Okay.
Fuck your favorite. What's your most hated animal?
Oh.
Fucking deer.
Oh, spider.
Caleb hates
Deer.
deer.
Spiders. Yeah, ever since there was like 6 wolf spiders that chased me down a hallway.
Oh.
When I was
Nope.
living in
Done.
Orlando, it was like my house was on top of a wolf nest, like a wolf spider nest. And I woke up in the middle of the night to 3 being on the wall next to my bed. I get up,
No.
start hitting stuff with it. Then 3 more come out. They're chasing like on the ceiling me down.
Oh yeah, they're
Like
they're
that.
aggressive.
Yeah. When I
Ugh,
say
no.
that I didn't sleep that night because they all climbed
Yeah,
behind
fuck
the
that.
entertainment center. Yeah. So no. I was like, so they could die in a pit of hell.
Mine are going to be, what about leeches?
Ooh.
Fuck a leech, dude. Blood sucking, fucking leeching off of our economy. Going off of, no, I'm just kidding.
Fucking beaver.
Let's deport the leeches.
Oh, we're getting rid of the leeches. We're
Deport
getting
the
Oh,
leeches.
God.
All right.
Next question.
Next question.
Tangent.
I would say a goose.
How many questions we got? Because I know we're way over on time. We
Oh,
got,
I'm.
Oh, we only got one more page.
Well, okay.
We're on
Oh,
it.
okay,
Got,
okay,
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll talk
Okay,
less.
we'll-
I'll talk less. I'll
we'll
talk less.
move, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Rissa Lee, pick one. Hands that are always slippery, like they're covered in olive oil, or giant feet that make a squeaky noise every step.
I'm going olive oil. I already have big ass feet.
I'm doing squeaky feet, dude.
I'm doing.
I mean, you can jerk off with
I think I'm
the
doing
oily
big
hand
feet
pretty well.
because I have big feet anyways for a short person. So I'm just
Modern
gonna do that.
problems, modern solutions.
If you had the oily hands, you could probably
Dude,
jerk
yeah.
those 1,000 men off pretty fast.
Dude, I'm saying.
Lightning round.
All right, next one.
All right,
Oh,
Rissa Lee.
man.
Oh no, you've accidentally called someone mom during sex. How are you playing it off?
You called him mom? Oh no! Damn.
Well, that's fine with me because I say mommy anyway. So it's like if I
got a
just say
mommy
mom, if like I just say hey mom, it doesn't really mean anything to me. It's like hey mom during sex or something like. I don't know. For a woman, it'd be different. It'd be like, "What's up, mom?" Like,
I would just
good job
pretend
down there. Like,
I would just pretend like I was on my phone, like, "Oh, hey, mom. Yeah, no, I'm a
Yeah, I
little
was just
busy
gonna
right
say
now."
that.
Fake it out with the phone. You know what I mean?
like, what's up, mamacita?
Oh, there you go.
No, yeah.
Mamacita would be good.
Right?
I'd play it off like, mom's their fucker. Yeah.
I got
You're
a
a
cramp.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Motherfucker, my cramp. I got a cramp in my leg. Sorry.
That's a good one. Okay. That's a solid way out of it.
Caleb, what do you got?
Solid way out of there.
My man, thank you.
All right, next question.
All right, Rissa Lee, what's the most unhinged thing you've ever done out of boredom?
Oh. Let's see. Unhinged things. I did heroin.
Yeah. Drugs.
Drugs. I mean, we can all.
Random crack experience.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's a crazy story. I've told that on this podcast. Yeah, I'll tell that one on the way home. I smoked crack one time. Yeah. What do you guys got? Unhinged thing?
I said drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Drugs.
I'm
Okay.
trying to think of any other like unhinged thing. It's all like just drugs, basically.
I one time went to this was back in 2003, 2004. I met up with somebody at a car dealership at night, at 11 p.m. at night,
Oh.
and made out in the office.
Oh, he worked there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like aggressively, and like they were.
Ooh, so like a
they
movie
weren't from
scene.
here, so it was like no. It was like as if they were like trying to eat my face like the predator.
Oh.
So it was like, and it was just like, and I just
Zoom in on her
remember,
face when she says that.
and I just remember thinking to myself, like, I brought myself here, you know, like I did this.
I did this to myself.
Like
Yeah.
I did this to me. I also one time on a first date went to a rave. So at the same time, so like they're like, oh, let's meet up at this rave for the first date.
Yeah.
So like I drove down, went, did drugs on the first date. Like I've never done that before. So I feel like that's kind of unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
All right,
little
next
bit,
question.
yeah.
All right, let's see here. Rissa Lee, what would your drag name be?
Oh.
Ooh.
fuck.
Bonnie Blue Balls.
Alexis, not in Texas.
Doris Decay, if I wanted to do like a gothic
Okay.
dead
Doris
theme.
Decay.
I play on like Doris Day, or I would do like let's see what else.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
just imagining Caleb in drag looking at him as being
Yeah, Doris Decay. I think that would be my drag
We're
name.
like Red Diamond Dinero or something.
Ooh.
Red
Ooh.
Yeah.
Diamond Denisha.
Yeah. That would be good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
About it.
Caleb's got ideas. Next question.
All right, last question.
Let's
Okay.
go.
From Rissa Lee, if you could bring one dead comedian back to life, but it would make you trade one living comedian to the underworld, who would they be?
Damn, that was good.
Ooh, I love you,
good.
bitch.
I would trade Jeff Dunham for Ralphie May. Done deal.
That's a good trade.
Done. Yeah.
I feel like that's a good trade.
And I mean,
That is good.
Really?
I fucking
is
hate John
good.
Jeff
the
Dunham
instant,
so
yeah,
much.
Yeah. Easy.
Hate it.
Ventriloquism has its own place, but not in stand-up.
Yes. Get him out.
And a lot of
Bye.
my friends are puppeteers, and you do comedy, and I love that for you. Except you're not a comedian
Yeah.
in stand-up. You're not a stand-up comedian. So I feel like, yeah, Ralphie May all day. Ooh, that's a good one.
Caleb, what do you got? Oh, well, Alex got something.
Okay, so Jeff Dunham
Okay.
for George Carlin.
You got to think of someone else.
You got George Carlin? Okay.
No, we got to
okay,
think of
okay.
someone else. I already picked him to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice someone
okay,
different.
Okay, you
Yeah,
go.
we got to each choose somebody different.
Yes, the
so if somebody
sacrifice.
else calls it, you can't call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caleb, what do you got?
Matt Rife for John Pennant.
Who's John Pinnett?
God damn it, you don't know? He's the one who did the like, what is it? What do they used to call them?
What is it?
Chinese buffet.
Okay,
You ever
I'll
heard
have
that
to-
joke?
No, I have to look
I'll
him up.
show you guys when we leave.
But bye, Matt
I'll do a
Rife.
different one that you guys know then. We'll do Matt Rife for Chris Farley.
Someone, my.
Ooh, that's a.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'm with
okay.
that. I'm
Yeah.
with that.
I
I was waiting for your brain to connect with
No,
that.
because I was
I-
thinking. You said Matt Rife, and it made me think of something earlier. My roommate's friend was asking me. She's like, "Oh, you're doing comedy, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, you're gonna be the next Matt Rife." I'm like, a little less handsome.
You're like, I don't have
More
I
funny.
don't have that big of a lips.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I have a
exactly.
big beard, but not
Yeah.
big lips.
I
little
gotta
more.
get chin surgery first.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would do is I would bring back Patrice O'Neill
Oh yes.
and I would sacrifice Carlos Mencia.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh, joke stealer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I would
got, Alex?
sacrifice him, yeah.
Oh, man. I like a lot of comics.
You
So
gotta
it's hard,
sacrifice
dude.
one.
Yeah, it's hard.
Kill him.
You got to bring back Carlin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
You-
True.
You
Think
gotta
it's
bring
worth
back
it.
Carlin. Like,
It's
you have
worth
to.
it.
Yes, he would. Him and Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
right
but who
now.
does
Okay.
he sacrifice?
I definitely don't hate him, but I would say he's mediocre. Dane Cook for Carlin.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that-
I don't hate Dane
I
Cook.
like Dane.
Listen.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you-
I don't hate him.
We all loved you.
I think
we all love
Dane
you,
Cook would
we love you
say-
so much.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dane
Oh
Cook
my
would
God.
agree,
We love-
like to bring back Carlin. He would sacrifice
Yeah.
his life.
Yeah,
for him.
100%.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he'd be. I mean,
100%.
like,
All right, we've been on the questions for a real long time. It's time, Alex. Bring the great. We're gonna play the greatest music, the Kyle Bain music, the best music around.
Oh, dude.
Hit that theme song.
Joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard. Fuck Jacob Barber.
And we're back. Welcome to Joke Graveyard, where we dig a hole and we put old jokes and premises inside of it, and we put the dirt back on them and we leave them there. Today, we're jumping in. I don't really got anything on. I might think of something while you're going, but you said you had something. You might have something to throw in that little hole we just did.
yeah. The thing is, Brendan Meeks has the similar, like not similar, but their take on it is so much better than what I could have ever done with it. That like I'm willing to throw it in the graveyard because it's like I do it. It's all right, but like theirs is so much. It's like that other level
Yeah.
of just like it's one of those
I'm
like
interested because I know a lot of his jokes.
okay,
I'm-
so the joke that I have is that like there's a lot of rebranding going on, and especially there's a group called MAPS,
oh,
Fuck
minor
those
attracted people.
yeah.
And they want to be known as like sexuality, like the LGBTQ, and like pedophiles want to go by a different name. And that's like renaming the KKK to Danger Racist Ghosts. That I still like, that premise. But then this second part goes, well, what if we gave them alternatives? What if we gave them something else?
Oh,
What if we gave them a doll? And this was before I have like documented. It was before. And what if we give them the doll?
what?
And it's like Tickle Me Elmo, and instead every time you pull it, it says a saying, oh, my dad tells me that, or that's my no spot.
Fuck.
That tickles, and then that type of thing. So I went into that, and then I forgot. I also went into the fact that there's like a 65-year-old man that identifies as a 6-year-old girl, and how like he identifies as like a Tina. So really, if you're attracted to kids and he identifies as a kid, then really, if you're just caring about the vessel, that's extra creepy. Like, well, I mean, no, what's extra creepy is if you care the soul of the person is a kid, that's what's creepy. So I talked about that. And then I ended it with like, did you want like the sex doll, or fuck me Elmo or something like that? And then, or do you want, the tiny Tina or something? And then you can play doctor with her, but you're going to have to do a prostate exam. And so but his is much more like Japanese.
What company would make these things?
Like, yeah,
What
that
Japanese company
There we go.
would make these things?
one. Yeah.
And how would they go about distributing them? Would they just leave them around? Yeah.
The thing is, they've
I can
already.
like repeat people's jokes. Like I can
Yeah.
like memorize.
So
like
when
I've
I
seen that
heard-
joke a lot.
Because I remember hearing it for the first time and going like, oh, okay. Because it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's
No,
it's in that vein where it's like, I like how they did it better, and maybe I'll touch on something like that in the future, but I just
Yeah.
felt like, no, they got it. That's
Me
so
and
good.
Joe Gomez
Does
just
Brendan
did
go
that.
by they them pronouns because you called him they like 6 times? And
Oh
I'm-
my God, did I?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
But I
is
was
that
like-
shout out to my they, them, otter bodies,
Happy
other
Pride.
bodies, people. I've just been trying to use, like language like
No, but you
They,
made me
them so much.
You made me panic. Like, am I supposed to be calling Brendan Meeks
See,
they?
you
them
guys, I'm learning.
pronouns?
I'm learning. I'm
Like-
evolving. I'm trying to imply it on everybody. Fuck you guys. I'm not going to identify nobody, motherfuckers.
I just say
Nobody gets to be
Yeah.
identified.
I just say that person now.
That person.
I just say bro.
Yeah.
No, but
What's
no,
up,
Brendan.
guy?
So that's the one I'd throw away. Is that one?
I feel like if you just cut the dolls part and there's so much stuff to work around there,
100%.
still to have it your own lane that you could just cut the dolls part,
right?
bury that, and then use the other stuff and still work around it.
And it wouldn't be too.
No, because your own punchline about like the KKK stuff and all that, it's its own thing. And plus the 6-year-old guy thing, that's such a different lane that you could say
He got adopted by a family.
you could say
A
that
whole ass family adopted a grown ass man being a 6-year-old. I'm trying to get rid of my kids on Facebook Marketplace.
Why did you?
And he's over here getting adopted, being filed on taxes.
You could say that you could let the pedophiles fuck these guys that identify as 6-year-olds.
Seriously, 'cause that's why I said, like, is it, why
That is
not? They're
illegal.
6-year-old, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, is it the soul? Do you want the
Yeah.
soul of a 6-year-old? You fucking creepy fuck. And that's
Yeah.
where I go, that's
Well,
what's
yeah, just-
creepy about it.
just
is you
have-
want the soul to be a 6-year-old.
Just have that be. Just cut the middle part out
Okay.
and then put them together, and then
Okay.
it's still
All
still
right.
your own lane.
So you know what? Today we're throwing part of it in
Yes.
the graveyard,
Yeah.
and then we're
That's
taking
perfect.
part of it out of the graveyard.
We
and we're
chopped
bringing
the
it back to
legs
life.
off and we threw it in there. And it's got an upper torso that's still doing pretty good.
You got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
That's solid, dude. Solid.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
on.
So all right, that's good.
There you
Caleb,
go.
you got anything? No.
Now you got a Lieutenant Dan joke.
Lieutenant Dan.
You got
Yeah,
anything?
that's right.
You don't got anything for the hole this week that you can think of?
No.
Chilling. All right. Well, with that, we will jump in the final segment. You know what it is. Alex is throwing stuff. He's so excited over there. He's ready for this. It is Improv Heroes.
Jacob Barber's all right.
All right, honey. Jamie wants to talk to us, and I think she's going to tell us. I think she's ready to tell us
You
about
have big news for us. We're really excited.
it. Yeah. What do you got to say, sweetheart?
So I know how you guys have been really proud of me throughout high school,
Always.
and I know you've had a lot of comments about my clothes and stuff, and like my makeup, and
This is it.
and I don't know. I've always felt like this since I can remember.
You believe she's going to do it in Pride Month?
Yes,
And-
I know.
It means so much.
I'm so happy.
Dating people, and I never was truly myself, and I never really got to be myself. So
Oh, honey,
I think
you're gay.
that actually I'm a clown.
A
A clown.
clown?
A clown.
Dads, I'm a clown.
I don't know how to handle this right
I
now.
mean, what did you expect? You had me watch Luna the Clown when I was little.
That's-
I mean, that shaped me. And then, like, you would play on loop the movie It. I mean, like, what did you think? I had daddy issues from that.
Tim Curry has a sight view of being gay. We thought that would teach you something.
Well, it taught me to be gay for clowns.
The amount of disrespect.
Wait, so you're a little gay, but just for clowns. So you're partly gay.
Well, if
There's a
the-
little gay in
No,
you, right?
honey, stop.
if they're
Stop.
a
She's
gay
not gay.
clown,
We gotta find
I
out.
won't discriminate if you're a gay clown or if you're a straight clown or if you're just a clowning clown. But you gotta be a clown. Basically, if I pull down your pants, I expect to see a balloon animal there. whatever I blow.
The amount of disrespect.
Your father has a very small balloon animal, and you know that. He's traumatized.
Well,
by it.
Dad, maybe if you knew how to blow better, it would go from a tiny little Shih Tzu to a full-on poodle. I'm just saying.
I thought you were coming to our side. I thought you were going to be one of us. I can't handle this. Go talk to your father.
If I could be a gay white man, I would be, Dad. But instead, I'm gonna be
I'm a half gay white man.
You're half gay. Dad.
You expect us to pay your way through clown school after you drop this news on us? How
Yes.
expensive is clown school?
Well, I mean, like, depending on the cream pie specials that I've been running on my OnlyFans.
You do OnlyFans too?
Oh. It's actually
You're a clown and you do OnlyFans? This is the most disappointing day of my life! You don't wear that nose when you're in this house with us.
Dads, let's calm down.
You better
and let's
take
just
that shit off when you're with us.
This is like healing for me in like some weird way about coming out to my family. Like I feel like I'm healing.
And scene.
Oh, that was so good.
Here you are. Oh my God, we found her.
Dude.
Here I am. I have been found.
What are you doing? It's almost 2 a.m. and you're still drinking in the bar?
Listen, what I do on my free time on a Tuesday evening is my business and my business alone.
Grandma, no. That went out the door when you moved in. Okay? We took those rights
Technically,
away.
You guys moved out of me because you were in my daughter first, and then y'all came out. So technically, she came out of me, and y'all came out of her. So y'all came out of me by deductive reasoning there.
This
Grandma,
is why we can
you're
never reason with
96.
you.
And if we want to go through this, okay, would you rather me be on the streets?
Yes, sometimes.
You'd
Sometimes
rather
it
be
would
on
be
the
easier to
streets?
find you.
We're not leaving her on the street.
Throwing ass
Okay? We can't leave
on
her.
a Tuesday instead of being at the bar?
Grandma, why do you think we would leave you?
I like to go on adventures. Why can't I go on an adventure?
Why did you break the Apple AirTag that we put in your purse?
Oh, you mean the Illuminati tracking device?
Grandma, we told
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
It's for
yeah.
your
I know how
safety.
it works, you guys.
You have the early
Okay.
stages of
Did
dementia.
the frogs put you up to it?
The frogs are gay, and we
Did
know
the
that.
frogs put
but
you up to
you
it?
have early stages of dementia, and you can't be just out here drinking
You
at
can't.
96 years old.
You can't spell dementia without them tits. So I'm just saying.
Grandma, you're spouting
you
that
gotta-
nonsense again.
There's not joke time, Grandma.
Mom
you broke
told
the
us
It's
Air
not
tag.
no time, Grandma.
We
Did
paid.
you not know that your grandma was one of the first paratrooping clowns
Oh,
in the
God,
1943?
Oh, here she goes again.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was throwing clown ass out there,
The
trying
clowns
to
that
make a
stopped
living through
Hitler.
the Great
We've heard the story.
Depression. Through the Great Depression, I was out there.
Grandpa is what kept you together, and when he passed away, this is what happens. Now we're putting air
Your
tags
grandpa was
in
a
your
mime,
fucking
and
purse.
he didn't say shit.
You know, Grandpa made you stay in line. Okay, we lost it when he died. Okay, we put the air tag in you to find you. And now we found you, and you're drinking again.
And what if I'm drinking
your
again?
liver was gone. Your liver was gone in the prohibition. Okay, and you're still trying to drink. You should have left it there.
Yeah, we know that you and the paratrooping clowns stopped Hitler. We've heard that story
Thank
before.
you, thank
But
you.
We got to get
Are we
you
a bunch
out.
of commies in here who don't appreciate history?
The commies? No, we're not. Those were the
Okay,
Nazis.
then thank you.
She's got us. Should we just have a drink with her? Like,
You might.
Listen, I like to go on shenanigans. I like to have a good shenanigan. Why can't I go on a good shenanigan? So what if it includes fire? So what if it includes
Here's your
ammunition?
Grandma, last time.
I have an emotional support rifle I need to carry with me, and you guys don't let me take it.
Yeah, we told you.
Because sometimes we think you're gonna pull the trigger.
Yeah, you shot.
Listen,
you
I wanna
shot
drink-
Aunt Cindy. Okay, that's
Maybe
not all
she
right.
should have told her kid to get away from me when we're at a baptism, okay? That thing bites. My gun doesn't.
Traumatized her. Like she can't even step foot into the church anymore.
But you know what she won't do? She won't come at me again. When I've had 3 White Claws deep, and I'm over here trying to see my great granddaughter be baptized up to
I
Jesus.
think she actually did. I think I saw Aunt Cindy she's kind of lunger.
You see, Aunt Cindy?
No, she didn't. She
That
asked
low
how her
down,
day
good,
was.
no ingrate daughter of mine.
This is Florida, so
Okay.
stand your ground. She was legally in the right on that one.
Wow.
All day, every day.
You know
Aren't
what?
you
I have a
wondering?
tattoo that says "Come at me."
Y'all
It's on
wonder.
each tit.
Y'all wonder.
Come at me.
This, Jack. I don't even know why you called me. This is why I stay.
All I'm
at
saying.
home. This is why I don't come out with.
Aren't
out
you
here.
wondering how me and Jimmy found you?
Probably butt fucking each other and tracking me on
Oh,
your
yeah.
voodoo
No.
device.
Yep.
That's
The bar
exactly.
On
called
your
us.
voodoo
Yep,
device
Graham.
called an iPhone.
No, the
Yeah.
bar called us. They said you were propositioning strangers for sex out in the
because you
alley.
guys were doing gay sex and you wanted me to bring up
We're
on it.
not
and you
doing
wanna
gay
be
sex.
and you guys want to be down at how you guys make
This
your
is
money.
always-
I want none of it.
Okay,
These are the
Grandma.
None
girls,
of it.
not
I don't
men.
want
Okay,
none of it.
Grandma, you
I
always
saw
do
what was on.
deflecting,
I saw what was on your
deflecting.
Safari browser, and it was not what Jesus wanted.
Oh my God, dude.
That was a Safari
That was some
video
really.
on YouTube.
That was some really
I was
weird.
watching about zebras.
That was some
just a
really
Safari
weird
video.
Teletubby mess, and we're not going to talk about it because it was illegal.
Well, we don't need air tags no more.
Jimmy, should we just leave her? Fuck this shit. I'm out.
dude, I'm fucking out of here, bro. Fucking A. Going back to Cali.
Raise hell, praise Dale.
He said, man. Welcome. He said, welcome back, everybody. That's the end of the show, though.
Started the episode over. We weren't recording any of that. Welcome to that new episode.
Yeah,
This is the beginning. We haven't started yet. None
it's
of us
complete
did
chaos.
Scratch it all.
It's complete chaos.
The shit. We quit.
It's
We're out
a-
here.
The
It's
dumbest
over.
thing
It's
ever.
late.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Love
Every
it.
every
Bye.
time.